Hey, cats and kittens, chicks and chickens, it's your buddy Mo Lykit bringing you something new. I don't normally do ship reviews, but I recently purchased the Tier 6 Premium French Cruiser, the De Grasse, De Grasse. I don't frickin' know. Anyway, it's a fucking premium ship. It's Tier 6. Ranked to starting soon. Everybody's saying it's Tier 6. This might be a good ship. I don't know. It's got the speed boost as always on the French cruisers. It's got a catapult fighter. I run with defensive fire. All the premium consumables. It's got the standard torpedoes, except this has one more torpedo versus the two that the La Galsoniere, the Tech Tree Tier 6. It's got one extra torpedo. It shoots three per side, but it's those standard, 9 kilometer torpedoes we've all seen and enjoyed on the French cruisers. Now, anybody who watches Mo Like It knows that he likes to be a smart ass, especially in chat. Anybody who plays with me knows I like to just be stupid and corny. So there's some chat going on, and I like to say something smart ass. I accidentally hit my shift key, and I end up Austin powering myself up against this beach, and I'm spotted. And I'm furiously pressing buttons and hitting the rudder, not getting any movement whatsoever. Anybody who's been in this situation knows this is a very, very frustrating situation to be in, because you just don't understand why you can't get the damn thing to move. I'm starting to take shots, incoming fire, and I'm just stuck here. Just stuck. Just. But while I'm playing on this beach, I'm going to take you into port, give you a closer look at the Grasse, and, I'm not going through all the specs and everything else. I'm just giving you a little bit closer look, let you see how I have it set up. Now, here she is. Beautiful looking ship. I like the paint job. I got my Valentine's Day little kiss flag on that joker too. Looking sharp if you ask me. I've got my Algier. I'm up to the Tier 7 French cruiser captain on here. He's a 12-pointer. I've got 10 points spent. Right now I've got preventative maintenance. I've got expert marksman. I've got demolition expert. And I've got advanced firing training. Now, I'm saving up points. I'm going to take another Tier 4 skill. I'm probably going to take Concealment Expert, but I'm really flirting with IFHE as well. I'm just not quite sure exactly how I want to go yet, but we're probably going to give it both a try and see how it runs. Now, as far as the modules I have, I've got the faster rudder shift mod on there to help me wiggle. The rudder shift isn't that great on the De Grasse. I've got the steering gears mod to keep it from knocking out. I've got the main armaments fire thing and the main armaments mod. Typical standard Tier 6 upgrades. Nothing really I need to talk about. I was going to go through all the others, but you know what? Everybody does that. They're all there. You can find all the stats you need online. I'm just trying to show you what Mo Like It thinks of his purty new French ship. Now, as you can see, I did end up getting off that beach with a little over half of my health because I'm that frickin' good. Unicum. But taking some pot shots over here. This was a good game, all in all. I mean, this really isn't a frontline ship. I wish the wiggles were a little bit better, but even with the faster rudder shift mod, my rudder shift's like 7 seconds-ish. It just doesn't give you some real tight, fast, good wiggles like you'd really want. But we've, we're in the lead by 2 ships. We haven't lost a ship yet. The carrier's coming over here, so I'm going to go ahead and highlight these torpedo bombers from my team and hit my defensive fire, hoping to widen that spread. The French cruisers, they have AA. I mean, it's there. Is it OP? No. It's viable. It's not going to save your ass. It's not going to save your team. But by running the defensive fire with a lot of the CVs running around today, you gotta at least throw those throw them off, throw them things off, throw the drops off, and screw with the CV players. Now I'm shooting at the New Mexico here. I'm pushing into the cap with ships behind me. Didn't expect to be alone here. I'm trying to get the New Mexico on fire. My RNG wasn't that great against that New Mexico as far as fires go. But if you'll notice as I play the game, there's the French have no problem starting fires. I just was not getting a lot of great RNG on that New Mexico. I did finally get a fire. Now this Cleveland is being a thorn in my side, and again, where's my backup? Because we've got battleships back there, we've got everybody over there. Let's go. But anytime you see a CV, what are you going to do? You're going to shoot down that CV. You're going to try to take him the hell out of the game. Cleveland is just nailing me. I'm getting some nice Citadel hits and starting fires, trying to wiggle, thinking that I can get behind that island, but with the firing arcs of the Cleveland, he's going to shoot over that island without a problem. I was more just trying to stop, and I was expecting my team to come up and help me get this cap, chase off the Cleveland, whatever. I'm taking care of business as far as the CV goes. I got them burning everywhere, and of course, somebody decides that they're going to take a shot now, the Warspite, and he snipes the kill from me, which, whatever. I'm a little upset. I'd like to yell and scream and curse because I feel like, hey, let's shoot the Cleveland because he's the one resetting me, and we want to win because we need caps, and the more caps we have, the faster we win, and everybody's happy. But most of my rage is directed at myself. I'm not trying to put it out there. I got a Fujin over here, and I'm getting ready I'm backing up off to get a nice shot at him. Figure I can take him out as well. Waiting patiently for a shot. I'm clearing. I'm just about ready to take. Oh, okay. Well, you can have that kill too. All right. Well, that's fine. I'm capping. The Cleveland's no longer an issue. He's not shooting at me any longer. So we're just sitting here. We're going to take the cap. Cap XP is OP, friends. Anytime you can take a cap, you take that cap. You take it. You take it and own it. Because sitting behind an island, no real threat, Lykit decides to, poke a little at the old team that took forever, took its own sweet time to push into this cap with me. So, I say something to the effect there of, so glad you guys decided to snipe the, kill secure the CV instead of shooting the Cleveland that was resetting me and doing significant damage to me. But we're doing good. Not in a real, it's a pretty close game. It's closer than it looks. We've got a decent lead, but it's not an insurmountable lead. I pop my speed boost so I can get the speed boost is better than the wiggles with these French cruisers, especially with the Grasse and them, because at normal speed I'm going about 33 knots, but then when I hit that speed boost, if I straight line it, I can get up to 37 plus knots, which really can throw off shots, especially with these Clevelands with the high arcs. You can see I'm basically just outrunning his shots. He's nowhere near close. So I really like these guns. They perform very well. They do great damage. They start plenty of fires. I'm just trying to angle and wiggle, and again, you can see with that speed boost running, he's having a really hard time dialing me in. I get some fires on him, let him start burning. My whole team I thought was going to come follow behind me, but of course they didn't. But they turned enough to be able to steal another kill from me. But hey, I'm at 71,000 damage. I got a solo cap. I'm working hard for my team. I'm doing the right thing. It's going to be okay. We don't have to all have 500,000 damage, 8 kill games. We don't need to highlight those only. This was just a game. So now there's a New York out here, and again, these guns, they perform great. I get one fire in the New York, and what does he do? Insta repairs. Nothing makes an HE spamming cruiser happier than an underage battleship captain repairing his first fire. Because that means now I can get 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 fires that he's going to be 100% stuck with. He won't be able to do anything about it. I've already got the one, and it's just sitting there burning. And he's doing his damnedest to take me out. At this point, it's pretty much a lock that we're going to win this. So he's not really trying to do much other than get himself a kill, do a little bit of damage, which I can understand that. I would do the same thing. There's another fire. He's going to get me. Even though it's only a tier 5, the New York has a shit ton of guns. So he's going to get me eventually if I keep. I'm trying to angle at him, trying to keep a little wiggle. There's another fire, and I'm avoiding him for the most part. Trying to fake him out, doing a little left, right. But again, he's got plenty of turrets, plenty of guns. I'm hoping, I feel like I'm going to live now. I thought that he was going to keep going behind that island, and of course he nails me. And that is the end of Mo Lykit's game. But them fires are burning. They're burning. There you can see that damage counter. It's just a flesh wound, baby. I got a kill. Good ship, guys. This is really a decent ship. I think this is a viable contender for ranked. You can see I ended up with a decent amount of credits and experience. 108,397 damage, 12 fires. Those fires are nice. And like I said, I've got the demo expert on it, so we're running really good with these fires. My team score, top of the team, even with the only one kill. You can see that Warspite who sniped a couple kills from me. He had 4 kills, but ended up much farther down the rankings at the end of the game here. That's called kill securing. I did the damage, he got the kill. Big frickin' whoop. You can see I did a nice chunk of damage to New York, the CV. Did some stuff to the high there, the Cleveland, New Mexico, the other Cleveland. You can see I was flirting with a witherer. Flirting. 40,000 damage and fires. That's amazing. That's going to be just fine. We can do that. We can live with that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm doing a ship giveaway as soon as I get 100 subscribers. Take care of yourselves and others. We're going to talk to you soon.